Baseball fans vote for the All-Star game. Maybe they ought to have a say in building a new PawSox stadium, too.
Not only fans, maybe voters should decide if the new owners get any state money or breaks to build in Providence. And political reporter Bill Rapley has more on a Republican curveball up at the State House. Bill?
Well, Allison and Gene, this was Gene a month ago when NBC 10 was the first to break the story. Gene, you came in on a Sunday night with the exclusive and told Southern New England that the PawSox were on the move. Since then, we have heard little from the owners, but a lot from Rhode Islanders, who both are excited about the possibility of a downtown Providence ballpark and those who think it's the wrong thing for the waterfront. But some worry that the well-connected owners will get taxpayer money for the move, and Republican lawmakers are trying to make sure that you and I will have a voice in that decision. Paws, the PawSox mascot, is probably waving goodbye. The stadium he shares with the Pawtucket Red Sox will still be home for a couple of years, but the new owners, spearheaded by Providence lawyer James Skeffington, have said they will move the team. Republican lawmakers are worried there may be public subsidies and they want voters to have a say.
Ultimately, the people may say they want this baseball park, but the people should know exactly what they are paying for it.
This is what she's worried about, the Rhode Island Convention Center. She fears that public financing for a baseball stadium will end up leaving taxpayers on the hook like they are here for tens of millions of dollars every year. Skeffington was involved in the creative financing that brought Rhode Island this structure in 1993. The key was a deal finalized even before the building was completed.
The state had signed a lease with the Convention Center Authority saying, we will rent the building from you for whatever you owe on debt, operating costs, and maintenance.
And what's that bill come to now?
Between $20 and $25 million a year.
We spoke with Skeffington's office today, but they declined to make him available for our questions. He has said in the past the stadium here on the river could be the foundation of developing the vacant downtown land left from Route 195. Representative Morgan wants a law that would force a vote before any money goes into the PawSox deal.
Recently, I heard him on the radio saying, well, they were going to go out and get private money, but they needed a lease from the state. Doesn't that sound eerily similar?
Now, there's been no information about what the PawSox owners may be seeking in the way of public support, but there have been suggestions that it might be free land or a significant tax break, or as Morgan pointed out, a lease. We'll see how much of this discussion takes place in public. I'm Bill Rapley, NBC 10 News in the studio.